Welcome to Ms. Nick Nur Shahira. My name is Nur Shafika, taking the IB. Today, I'll be covering the introduction to international business and the political environment in Italy. International business help companies expand beyond their local market. Before entering another country, businesses must consider factors such as political stability, government policy, economic condition, and regulation. Why Italy? Because Italy is one of the largest economies in Europe, supported by strong industry, skilled workers, and good trade infrastructure. As a member of the European Union and G7, Italy offers businesses access to larger international market. However, companies must also be prepared for strict regulation and complicated paperwork when operating in Italy.
Hello, my name is Rahida Kanushra Aisha binti Rasula. First of all, we're gonna talk about Italy's location. Italy is located at southern Europe. It shares borders with France, Switzerland, Austria, and also Slovenia. The capital city of Italy is Rome. Move to the next point, which is its population. Italy poses 59 million people, and its major cities include Rome and Milan. They use Italian language as their official language, and the major religion here is Christianity, which is Roman Catholic. For its economic status, Italy is a developed and high-income country. It has strong industries like fashion, automotive, food, and agriculture. Italy is a member of Europe Union, the G7, and also the NATO. However, Italy faces high debt and slow economic growth. Last but not least, their global position. Italy has strong cultural influence, especially in art, history, fashion, and foods. Moreover, Italy also recognized as one of the most visited countries in the world, and it plays a very important role in Europe and in international organizations.
Next, for political analysis, Italy political system is parliamentary democracy, which with coalition government, meaning several political parties works together. Because of this, policy can change more often, which may create uncertainty for business planning, long-term investment. For government policy, for example, the 2026 budget lower income tax but add fees on banks and short-term rentals. This may encourage consumers to spending more and benefit luxury brands like Ferrari and Prada, but also put pressure on banks. For regulation and administrative challenge, however, doing business in Italy can be challenging because regulations are strict and administrative processes are often slow and costly, especially for small business and foreign investors. Political risk in key industry. Government policy also affect key industries such as automobile, luxury fashion, and tourism, which rely heavily on stable regulation and economic policy. Lastly, Italy membership in the European Union give businesses access to a large single market, but companies must also follow EU trade and environmental regulation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nushaira binti Sahi, and I will be presenting about the economic analysis. The first one, which is the GDP, gross domestic product, is the total value of goods and services produced in a country within a year or quarter. It shows the size of the strength of a country economies. So in Italy, GDP was about USD 2.3 trillion in 2024, making it one of the largest economies in the European Union. The major industry in Italy include automobiles, fashion, tourism, and also manufacturing. So the famous brands such as Ferrari, Lamborghini, Gucci, and also Prada contributes to Italy GDPs and export. Second one, which is the inflation. where inflation is the increase in the prices of goods and services over time, where in January 2026, Italy inflation's rate was about 1.0, lower than 1.2 in December. Moderate inflations are around 2%, which is considered healthy because it encourages spending and also investment. The third one, which is the exchange rates, where Italy used euro as its official currency. The exchange rate is about 1 euro equal to 4.59 ringgit Malaysian. So the exchange rate affect the import, export, and also international investment. The unemployed rate fell into 5.1% in January 2026, which is the lowest since 2004. This shows improvement in the labor market with more people employed. The market size Italy has a population about 60 million people, making it a large consumer market, where their business can also access over 400 million consumers in the European Union market. So the overall economic performance, Italy has a strong but mature economy with a stable indicator. However, the growth is slow from 0.5 to 0.7% due to aging populations and also low productivity. Despite this, Italy remains an important global economy with strong industry and also export. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nurul Isati binti Samsudin. Today I will presenting my part, which is social analysis. So Italy is located in Southern Europe. It's well known for its rich history, strong cultural heritage, and long-standing social traditions. Italy's society combines traditional value with modern development, which influenced by family, religions, regional diversity, and historical background. Family play a very important role in Italian society. Strong family bonds and regular gathering help maintain close relationship between relatives. In addition, Roman Catholicism and also has a strong influence on Italian culture and social life, especially because the Vatican City is located in Italy. Religions, traditions, and festivals are still widely celebrated. However, there are also differences between regions. Northern cities such as Milan and Turin are more industrialized and economically developed, while southern regions often experience lower economic growth and higher unemployment rates. Italy also faces demographic challenges, including low birth rate, increased life expectancy, and aging populations. At the same time, migrations from regions like Africa, Eastern Europe, and Asia contributes to workforce development and cultural diversity. Overall, Italy continues to balance traditions and modernity, maintaining a strong cultural identity while adapting to social and economic change.
Discuss about cultural differences in Italy. The first one is family is very important. Family gatherings, Sunday lunches, and holiday together are very common in this country. Other than that, parents are often involved with their children's lives. The second one is communication style. They are very expressive and emotional. In this country, they tend to be loud. They're not angry, but they're just expressive. Moreover, they use hand gestures a lot and comfortable interrupting during conversations. The third one is time is more flexible. In Italy, they have relaxed attitude towards time. For example, being a bit late is normal, long lunches are common, and they prioritize work-life balance. The fourth one is food culture. In this country, food is not just eating, but it's culture. Meals are social events, and for each region, they have their own dishes. Fast food are less respected than home cooked meal in this country. The last one is respect and politeness rules. In this country, greetings are very important, such as handshake and kiss on the cheeks with friends. They also use titles often, like professor, doctor, and many more. And the last one, respecting elders are expected.
Okay, now is conclusions. Italy is a country with a rich history, strong cultural traditions, and diverse society. It is widely recognized around the world for the major contributions to art, architecture, fashion, and cuisine. Italy also has democratic political system that help ensure political stability and support the welfare of its citizens. Economically, the country benefits greatly from tourism, manufacturing, industry, and many small and medium-sized businesses. In Italian society, family, religion, and regional traditions still play an important role in daily life and cultural identity. Thus, value continue to shape social relationship and community life. Although Italy faces challenges such as economic difference and between regions and an aging populations, the country continues to balance modern development with its long-standing traditions. Overall, Italy remains a culturally rich and influential nation in Europe and around the world. That's all from us. Thank you.